Hey, I'm Michael, and I'm going to be teaching you a few cardiorespiratory endurance activities for 3rd through 5th grade. That's going to be my target audience. Of course, you can do this with upper class if you need to. And the GLE standard I'm going to be teaching is going to be 3.4-2.4, and that's going to be activities to improve muscular strength and cardiorespiratory endurance. And the activities that my goal is to promote heart and lung health and how it improves the body's ability to use oxygen. And the activities we're going to be using here is going to be a relay with just a few stations of cardiorespiratory endurance activities. So when your class comes in, you're going to have them do a warm-up. A warm-up is going to be very important so their body's ready to go for the relay. So you can just do a couple jogs around the gym, or and do some stretches or any other warm-up activity that you want to do. Then once you've done the warm-up activities, you can then split your class up into groups of however many you want. If you have 20 kids in a class, 5 groups of 4 or 4 groups of 5, just depending on how many kids you have, split them up accordingly. Once you've split them up, you will then send them to your starting line. So once you're at the starting line, you're gonna clap or yell go or whatever you want to do, and that lets them know when to start. And the first station they're gonna run to is going to be side jump / side step. They're going to do 10 of them, so 10 side jumps. That's 1, that's 2, that's 3. You get the point. You just put a piece of tape on whatever court you're on, or out on the grass or whatever. And if they need to modify it, they can do side steps. That's 1, that's 2, that's 3. And once they've done 10 side jumps or 10 side steps, they're going to run up to their next station, which is going to be jumping jacks. And they can do full jacks, or they can just do these normal jumping jacks. And they have to do 15 of these before they can move on to the next station. So the next station is going to be high knees, and they have to do 10 high knees, 5 reps for each leg. So just put their hands out like this, and they're going to touch their knees just like that. Each time they hear a clap, they count that as a rep. But if they need to modify it, because they can't do it, they can just stand here and bring their knees up to their leg, and each time they hear a clap, they can count that as 1. And once they've done 5 on each leg for 10 total reps, they can move on up to the next station. The next station is going to be jump rope. And you can do 5, they're going to do 5 jump ropes. They can do it front, forward, backwards, doesn't matter how they do it. Well, once they've done 5, they can move on to the next station. But if they need to modify it because they can't jump over the jump rope, they can just put the jump rope right in front of them. They can jump over it, or just step right over it, and then bring the jump rope back over them. And once they've done 5 jump ropes, they'll set it down, they'll run up to the next station, which is just going to be 5 squats. They'll do 5 squats, pretty easy. And then once they've done 5 of those, they'll run up, touch the line, touch the wall, wherever you want them to go, and then they'll run back, tag their teammate. Now, of course, you can change any of these exercises up into whatever you want to do, such as burpees, or if they're able to do it, mountain climbers. Of course, there may be some activities you will have to teach them what to do. And if you wanted to do something different with them going back, instead of running, you can have them run backwards, you can have them walk backwards, you can have them do crab crawls, or you can have them do lunges. And any of these activities you can swap up. In fact, you can have them jump rope all the way back down to tag their teammate. So it really just depends on what you want to do for your activity. And that's all I have. And that's going to be some cardiorespiratory endurance activities that can teach your class what they can do to improve their heart and lung health and improve their body's ability to take in oxygen. That's all I have. I forgot to mention the cool down is also very important as well, because you want the kids to just walk around or do something that will calm their body down, but you want them to keep moving. So you probably just want to have them walk around the gym a couple times and then do the same stretches you did before in the warm-up. And that's all I got.